Welcome to FM Corner. I'm Danny Koontz, Director of Relationship Management for WCE. Today we're going to continue part 2 of a conversation that I started last week, speaking about loyalty at work. Last week we spoke about 5 of the 10 ways that you as a leader can build and strengthen work loyalty for your company. Those 5 were strong leadership, connect, trust your team, honest feedback, and work-life balance. Today we're going to focus on the 5 remaining ways of loyalty to get it for your team as a leader. Recognition, key driver of loyalty and a key driver of respect. People like to know they do a good job. They get something right. They handle a particular situation, big or small, and they do the right thing and they get it done. They want to know that. Doesn't have to be every single one, but it needs to be periodically with you did a good job of that. Just let them know. Make them feel valued. Employees listen closely to what their leaders say and what their actions are. What doesn't work if the only people being recognized are 1 or 2 people, and it's over and over and over. You either only have 1 or 2 people doing a lot of work in your company, which I doubt, or for some reason everyone's not getting recognized. It's just coming down to 1 or 2 people. So make sure that no one's getting ignored, and anyone on your team who provides something of value that helps your company, you take time to speak to them about it or just say thank you. Or a very quick note, thanks for your work on this today. That's all you gotta do. People want to hear it. The next one's remove uncertainty. Speak to your team about how things are going. And obviously there are lines, some details you don't give and so on, but don't hide things from them. Speak to them openly about it. What's good and what are the opportunities? If we're having a bad quarter, that's okay, say it. We're having a bad quarter. We gotta hustle. But we'll get it done. We'll get it figured out, but I need your help. That's okay. Speak both of what's positive and what's going on, and also where you need their help or something that's not going as well as you want it to. Let them know in the best way possible. Again, you can't give them all the details of every single thing that goes on inside the company for lots of different reasons. And you don't want to scare people. But speak in a positive manner of, this is where I need your help right now. We have to get better at this. We're not as good as we want to be. You're not as good in it as you want to be. Let's work together to get it figured out. If you sugarcoat it, the team will just think it's not important or it's not an issue. Don't sugarcoat it. Talk about it. Third, be fair and neutral. If you tolerate some things from some people, from not others, it's recognized quickly from your team. Always. They look at different standards for different people. Ultimately, that causes issues. As a leader, be fair and be neutral. Ultimately, if you don't, that leads to turnover. People will leave. They'll just leave. And then here you go again. You got to bring somebody else in. You got to hire them. You got to start all over. And that learning curve has to start at the beginning and go all the way up. Leaders must be known for their integrity every day. You want to show your team that you genuinely care about them as people, not just employees. We talked about that. Connecting with them, talking, having conversations, saying hello to them in the morning. Thanks for what y'all did today, whatever that may be. Make them comfortable. Make them not afraid of making a mistake. Too many times people are afraid to do anything, so they don't do nothing at all. Did you call this customer back? No, I didn't know what to say. That's not a good reason. You have to figure out what to say. Come in my office, let me talk to you about it. We'll figure out together what it is that we need to say so you can go communicate to the customer, because no communication is bad. We've got to figure out what it is. Even if it's not great news, got to figure out how to tell that to the customer. So let's go talk about it. Use your influence there to help others. Develop and support their engagement. When they want to learn, teach. When people want to learn, teach them. Take advantage of it. And the last one is help the team members realize where their career path is. Where do they want to go? Is that real for them? Those are sometimes really hard decisions. Don't promise somebody that if you keep doing this, this is where your next step's going to be unless you 100% mean it. And even then, when the time comes for that, you may not even control it. Might be under somebody else's responsibility and they pick someone else. So don't promise things unless you 100% know you guarantee if they do their part, you can deliver. Help them being real. Let them know that this is the one thing today that you need to work on if you want to move to this level. This is what has to be worked. Doesn't mean you'll get it. Doesn't mean you'll get it at all. What it means is this is the one thing that probably today would be holding you back. So you have to work on it so that you could get the opportunity. That's how you present it to them. But you're honest with them in what they can do and what may be a step that they might not be able to do. It's okay if they want to pursue that, that's fine. Just don't lead them down the path if you don't believe that that's going to happen. You want to have a conversation about where they are. And sometimes it comes down to where's the best fit. The role they're currently in might be the best fit for the company. That's fine too. Explain that to them and reward them for that, for being so good at the role that they're particularly in. If you help them, they will in turn help you. Having loyalty at work's a two-way street. It goes from the top down and the down back up to the top. Two ways. Both leaders and employees must give. Leaders show by example, the team will follow. Be reasonable, but equal to all. Focus on the loyalty of the team. Capture it, drive it, every opportunity you get. Nurture it and work every day to grow it. It will help your company be successful and it will make you a better leader. That's it for today. Look forward to talking to you again next week on FM Corner.